What's going on, YouTube? Always appreciate you guys checking out the channel. Once again, like I said, it's fishing season, going on a trip, gotta bring rods, had to get some travel rods, of course. So here I'm gonna do an initial little unboxing and a review on this pole. It's just the initial review because I haven't taken it fishing yet. I'm not going to be taking it fishing until July, but figured I'd let you guys see it out in case anybody was wondering on ordering this themselves. The reel is not an unboxing, don't worry, I'm not going to spoil this whole thing up for you like I did in the last video. It's just, I already lined it up. I'm just going to be pairing this reel with this rod. So for the rod, this is, it's the BassDash Alien Travel S100M. So that's their second, one down from the biggest rod they have. It's going to be funny because I'm only like 5'5" and this is a 10-foot rod. So it's going to be funny seeing me out there on a beach swinging this thing around. If at any point in time that you do end up wanting to purchase this, either this reel or this rod from Amazon, I have links in the description, and even if you just need to get anything from Amazon, just use that link. It'll bring it right over to Amazon, and by doing so you will help this channel out just a little bit, and I will appreciate it just a lot. Alright, so like I said, this was the BassDash Alien Travel S100M rod. I got the 10-foot medium moderate fast rod. It's on Amazon. It's listed as the BassDash Alien Travel Spinning Fishing Rod 30-ton carbon rod. They sell it in the 6-foot, 7-foot, 8-foot, 10-foot, and 12-foot size or length. The rod weight is 5.1 ounces. They say that it's recommended to have a size 2,000 to 4,000 reel. The guides, they say, are stainless steel with zirconium inserts. The carry bag, this is exactly how I'm gonna put it in my travel suitcase, just like this, is 6 millimeters of foam. That's all it says on there for that. And the closed length of this rod is 18.5 inches, so it's perfect to fit in a smaller suitcase. Their line, on the Amazon website, they have 2 different spots for their line. There's a suggested and what it's labeled, and they say it's labeled at 5 to 10 pound line and suggested at 8 to 17 pound. And it says that the suggested lure weight to use is from a 7/16 ounce to a 1 1/4 ounce lure. So let's get this guy opened up. Nice. The only thing I'm worried about, and I knew this before I even purchased it, but there's no grip here, but I can always put my own grip on there. It's got this rubber band to keep this in place. That's where your reel is going to sit. That's that zirconium, guys, give that rainbow effect. Wow, that's actually pretty nice. And it comes with this awesome protective cover so you don't break your guides on the trip. Now, before we open up this rod and get it fully extended, let's add the we're gonna add the reel to it now. It's got like bedazzles here too, if you notice. That's pretty cool. It's got that car, like the carbon on a car effect to it. Now, what reel are we gonna pair this with? Already I'm a little confused about this reel. I already gotta say, I did line it up and it feels awesome. It feels great. It's pretty cool. But the box says Sujailing. And then here it says Yongzhi. So there's definitely some rebranding going on somewhere in this this reel. But I also have a link to this one in the description. And like I said, even if you don't want to get these, if you just use the link in the description, it pops you right over to Amazon. You will get me a little bit of commission off of your purchases. They say, so this is the Yongzhi 13+1 ball bearing, lightweight, ultra smooth, powerful spinning reel, and that's what it's listed on in Amazon. But if, like I said in the description, you don't even have to remember that. Just click one of those links and it'll pop you right over. This is the 5000 size, so it's already a little bit bigger than what they say should go here. And they sell this in a red, white, and green colors. I got the green, obviously, because I knew I was going to be getting that for this rod, and this rod has the green on there. So it goes with that alien effect. Woo, you know, it's pretty cool. And the weight of this specific one, the 5000, is going to be 11.2 ounces. This reel came with, obviously, instructions, which looks exactly like the same book from the Sujailing, but, you know, you get your instructions, and then you have this, please, we'd love to hear your review. And both of these things, I am not sponsored. I purchased this with my own money. This right here probably ran me about together, say, almost $80 to $100. More around the $80 range. Plus with Amazon Prime, you get free shipping, you know, all that stuff. And then obviously they send you a warranty. So let's get this reel seated here. So this bottom piece moves around a lot, so you're gonna have to make sure you get it lined up with that little divot in there. So first thing I'm gonna do is, so these are two separate parts. So I'm going to unscrew this down. For line on this reel, look, haha, I just noticed this actually too. So it says Yongzhi on the Amazon, and it says Yongzhi on the top of the box, but the reel itself says Sujailing. That's pretty funny. So for the line on here, obviously, we're keeping with the alien effect, and also I heard, or I read, that if you're fishing clear water, like I will be, it's best to use either fluorocarbon, or green braid. So we're gonna go with the green braid. This is a 50-pound braid test that I also just bought from Amazon. And I've never used this braid before, so if you're watching this and you've used this braid before, let me know how it works, especially before like the July time, because if it's crap, then I'm going to have to get rid of it and reline this spool. But this is a WataChamp Snova Pro version 1. It's got 150 meters. The pack that I bought came with 2 of these spools. I'll have the link in that description as well. It says heavy core, 2 PE technology, high abrasion resistant, and long and precise casts. Pretty cool looking gator. Alright, so got this part in here, and we've fixed that part. Alright. And then we got this. One thing I love about this reel is I already got the travel rod now. And the best thing about this reel from Sujailing, or from Yongzhi, is to make it to pack it to go. This just pops out. You don't have to unscrew anything, tighten, loosen anything. There's just this little button here. Bam. And the little button just closes it. Just like that. Check that action out. Look at that fresh, brand new reels. You gotta love a brand new reel, man. It's awesome. Alright, so let's pop the top. Ooh. I can imagine if that got loose without this. Thank God they sent this, huh? Because that would do some damage in your suitcase. Not to your suitcase. Your suitcase will do some damage to your rod. So they say to always start at the tip when unraveling these. So alright, so they say to start with the tip. So I'm going to try my best. I heard no matter what brand with the telescope rods, usually a common big problem, unless you're spending a couple $100s on these, is getting these guides to stay in place. Now this is not broken. This is a floating guide. So you just push that down as far as you can. Go. Another one. Another one. Now I'm applying a bit of pressure when I pull it out and get it all the way out, just to get it locked in place. But you don't want to put too much pressure and pull it out or break it. So far it seems like I got the guides pretty good. Oh man, look at right here. We got it, and it says alien right there. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if you can see, but like there's a little bit of colored transformation going in the light. And then finally we got, oh my god, this is almost 3/4 of the length of my kitchen. And here it says line capacity and all that stuff. So that's what they were talking about, what is rated and then what's suggested. The suggested is saying basically just that you can use a little bit more. I don't feel any bend in this bottom of the rod. It's a very big rod. Like I said, nothing there. So there we have it, guys. This is it fully extended. Cubic zirconium rod tips. I mean, not rod tips, the inner part of the stainless steel for the guides. And it just keeps going and going and going. And now we close it back up. And don't forget the second one from the top. That is the floating guide, so that one doesn't get pushed down, that one gets pushed up. And there we go. Alright, and then take our Yongzhi Suje Lang reel, and we're gonna keep it stored inside the box for now. Look how nicely it fits in the box as well when you have it that easily foldable. Fits perfect. One more interesting thing I wanted to show you about this rod. Let me just get this tip back on so we keep these guides as safe as possible. And for this one, you're gonna wanna pull this part up a little bit before you put it down. You're gonna wanna make sure all your rod guides are aligned. Let's let gravity do the work for us here and put it that way. Pop it on. And I still have a guide that's backwards in there. So this is a little tricky. This is going to get something to master. So I wonder if this is what everybody's talking about. Also, as they're having a hard time getting the rod guides to stay aligned. Oh, I got it. So then you're going to push that in down, not too far, because you got to remember you got your tip in there. You don't want to break the tip, so push it down. Over here, I'm going to tighten as much as I can tighten. Here we have that. Nice and tight. And we'll put this rubber band back up here. Bam, that way that doesn't move around. And then check this out. So in the bottom here, you can unscrew it. And I'm pretty sure this is something just for maintenance, because I can feel the pieces of the telescope rod, but there's a spot there that you could definitely store some weights or something, some weights, some hooks, maybe a Senko in there. Man, there it is for you guys. The alien fishing poles. The alien BassDash S100M. Thanks guys for watching. Check out those links in the description. Like and subscribe, and have a good day.